I'm alone, but with the strong desire to find a trail family to walk with. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. There's no way I'm doing this thing alone. It's just so boring. Because I really want to find hikers to hike with. I do not want to go into this alone. Through hikers often start alone. It's rare to have two people crazy enough to do a 2,650-mile hike know each other beforehand. Hiking solo can be a delightful, extraordinary, introspective experience. It can also be lonely, crushingly lonely. But if all through hikers feel this to some degree, it makes sense to group up with others. Thus, companionless trekkers start converging, forming friendships. The thing is, when you go over as many mountains and overcome as many obstacles as you do on the Pacific Crest Trail, those friendships become strong. At a base level, you're out in the middle of nowhere to walk from one monument to another for no discernible reason, so you're all cracked in the head. Beyond that, if you can laugh, philosophize, complain, and struggle together, you're closer than friends. You become a trail family. I took a long schlucks of beer as I listened, and that's when we decided to turn back, she said. We were like, is this worth it? She was a hiker who had arrived into Stehekin 2 days earlier, along with her trail family. Only, she and her group had come from the south, after turning around halfway through the stretch from Stehekin to Stevens Pass. Despite the blistering heat wave we were currently in, snow at higher altitudes remained sketchy at best. You might be able to make it now. It has been a week, she said hopefully when she saw my dissatisfied frown. But I wouldn't do it alone. I've had a full zero in Stehekin. It is now 9 a.m. Back on the PCT. Yeah, this next stretch is, well, no other way really to put it other than this is the crucible, the testing ground. And just a lot of wilderness, a lot of passes, a lot of vertical gain and loss. And with this in mind, I joined a trail family. The most important thing with a tramily is making sure they're people who don't limit or take away from your hike. If they push you to walk faster or slower than you want, or their risk tolerance doesn't match yours, or if your personalities clash, it only hurts you and them. So I had spent the day in Stehekin hanging out with the first bubble of through hikers, many of which I had seen on trail before. T2, Roadrunner, B-, and Mousetrap were 4 laid-back, joyful, wild boozers. A perfect fit.
Do it in crampons.
All right.
But you can.
It is a serious slog, but as a reward, there's a lake to swim into.
On the lake.
Well, that upsets my plans.
Might be good one.
I did not think of that. Oh, there's a little bit open there.
Go for it.
How you feeling about tonight, Mousetrap? So, 6:45. We're about to do our second pass between Stehekin and Stevens Pass. We're dealing with a lot of snow. So we'll have to see how this goes. That was exciting. Much better than my first river fording that I did. Made it to the top of Red Pass, and the view does not disappoint. It's spectacular, absolutely spectacular. Reminds me of San Jacinto 2 years ago, just right over the clouds. You do the PCT for moments like this.
Look at the colors on the neck ball.
The neck ball?
The yellow.
We should let everybody else see this. I'm gonna stay here.
Ooh, the neck ball's gone.
He's just tucked in.
Oh, we're back. Yeah. Show us some of that neck ball.
My dating app. Is that good for my dating app? Let's go.
The breeze is up here.
Is it?
Uh-huh. Right here. We were 2 feet away the whole time.
We're just 2 feet under.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm, fireball.
I like it. I like it on top of the mountain, man.
Mm-hmm. It's like what it was made for.
Why don't they use lasers to take out forest fires? Mousetrap asked as we walked downhill. What? You know, you see a forest fire, you just shoot it with a laser. As you can imagine, there's no serious path for that conversation to take. Well, obviously, we explained, a laser would just cause an explosion and make the fire bigger. Like normal human beings, we said, of course you can't use a laser to put out a forest fire. And then with logic and reason dealt with, we eagerly discussed the ins and outs of shooting lasers at fires for the next hour.
Welcome to Cathedral Rock.
Whoa!
So Tim just stepped on the snow here, and it immediately fell. I don't know, man. Why don't you try the rest? Well, that is quite the snow bridge.
B- had a list of things he did not approve of, which included polar bears, panda bears, Vegas, Velcro, porcupine books, and the man who writes porcupine books. It got progressively larger. I'm not sure who first came up with it, but we were a band. Our band, which had an album, which had 30-odd songs, which was made up of 5 non-musicians, was named Alt Route. Album name, Back of the Bus, since that's where the party's at.
You cannot read that.
You can.
I'll be honest, you've made better ones.
Better than this?
Better than this. We'll see what they think. All their tents were still up when I left.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow. Howdy. Great. They took the seats off. What? Today is Sunday or Tuesday?
Tuesday.
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 I knew it wasn't Monday. Coast is clear.
As we were walking out of White Pass, Roadrunner started talking to another thru-hiker that had invited her to walk with him. We looked back at her, wondering if she was coming or not.
No, I don't know.
Then, halfway to the trailhead,
You guys ready for some party hiking?
that made all of us happy. Walking out of town with a beer in hand, party hiking was a tradition I could get used to.
What are you up to, Mousetrap?
Fly fishing. Tenkara fishing. An art, a Japanese art, I don't even know. But I'm doing it right so far.
So you don't even bring the line back to yourself
I don't know
then?
how the end of this is supposed to look. I gotta put the fly on somehow. Tip it? Yeah, tip it.
How you feeling, Tim?
Awesome, I love it.
Here, tip it.
I need some more, I guess.
Here you go. Welcome to Fly Fishing
the way to
101.
take it back off
This is the
there.
first tree you're ever going to catch.
I've caught trees.
Oh, okay.
Harder.
So they like back eddies, like that area?
Oh shit.
That's where they
You would
hang out.
nail 'em.
You gotta like...
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you gotta like
That is one of the most epic views I've had on the PCT. We got Hogback Mountain right here with reindeer above the clouds. We are
Careful going down.
Yeah, we are like in the fog now. You look so good.
enjoy it.
too cold.
Try to catch the mountain lion behind me.
Uh-huh.
In the jump.
Yeah. It's cold. We need to get moving, Tim. It's cold. That looks so like good and like something your mother would definitely not approve of.
Yeah, I'm for sure.
A trail family is what it says on the tin. A family for the trail. Eventually you all separate, whether it's because your paces change, or one person has to stop for an injury, or you reach the end of your trail. So as Tim and I left the others in Washington behind, we weren't all that sad. A cold beer would be shared when we saw one another again, and that's enough for thru-hikers. Oh yes!
There she is, hood in the distance. You excited now, Shane?
I am. We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there?
Drink from the snow from Mount Hood.
Fantastic. It's awesome.
I was still sweating underneath. I was still sweating.
Well, we had like cold.
This Catholic school education is like way better.
Go mad!